I leave my kids with them because I feel like they are safe. So I know for a fact they wasn't endangering them.
Parents who send their children to Midwood Learning Academy are defending the daycare after 2 workers were fired for not properly securing kids in the back of a van while leaving a nearby park. The incident in late February also landed daycare director Leslie Torrence behind bars for child abuse. Twice following the allegations, we went to Midwood Learning Academy to get their side of the story. We're interested in talking about some of the charges against Leslie. They shut the door on us, but today held a news conference where owner Shirley Torrence and others say they want Leslie's charges dropped. Is there a reason you weren't receptive to us trying to get your side of the story, but you are now?
I was told initially by the state not to speak to anyone. It's an ongoing investigation with them. And then they turned around and they said, well, we can't tell you not to speak to anyone.
Her daughter, Leslie Torrence, who was visibly upset, begins her trial Wednesday morning. She faces 6 counts of child abuse. While the warrant worksheet states Torrence took the kids to the park, she says she wasn't there when the incident happened, adding there's a reason the driver sped off.
Her child repeatedly says, the lady tried to snatch my friend.
The group claims the same woman who told police that the children were unsupervised at the park and unsecured in the vehicle was allegedly trying to kidnap one of the children. They say the daycare workers sped off to escape what they perceived as danger.
It may have been dangerous because the door was open, somebody could have fell out. But if the lady was not intervening in what they were doing, none of that would have happened.
For now, one of the 2 daycare locations, which sit side by side on Central Avenue, remains open. The owner says they take care of 25 kids, and all past violations stating staff didn't complete first aid or CPR training have been corrected.
It's the daycares that don't have violations that are hiding something.
All right, so I know that you're showing both sides and you're reporting, Morgan, with this, but do we know anything else, first focusing about the woman who was involved in this incident in the park?
So we're hearing that she is familiar with one of the children that was in that group. She told police that she saw the child get out of the back of the sedan with 6 other children, and then she watched as these daycare workers sat in the car while the kids were unsupervised on the playground. She approached the vehicle as they were leaving and said, hey, you can't leave without these kids properly secured here. So obviously 2 sides to the story as to what exactly happened. As for tomorrow, Queen City News has requested a camera inside the courtroom for Torrance's trial. We'll let you know, of course, what happens.